Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I am the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa, we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. I was doing that Masao business in Soroti. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the taxi came full. And the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa Farm we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day. And each tray goes at price of 10,500. So approximately about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as Taifa. So after selling the layers, that money, I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows. But you know, I have multiplied very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here. So I do artificial insemination. And then I also got a vet who was able to train some of us here with the veterinary knowledge. I think he's even here, that gentleman there, our vet. So the cows that I'm going to show you are cows that are bred from Taifa Farm that produce, my highest produces 36 liters per day, and my lowest is at 20 right now, each cow. So 36, between 20 and 36 liters per day. And they all have names. I name them according to how I felt when I'm buying, when they are born. We name them according to relatives, aunties, friends. So this unit that you see here is the unit of my highest milkers. So these cows have mattresses. They eat and then they come and rest here. This is where they rest, and they will be licking the mineral blocks. And then when it comes time for milking, they go and take a shower. As you can see, there are showers there. The cow comes here and stands here. So after showering, they go and relax. We have music for them. Our cows have music. As you can see, we have installed here some speakers, and if you may allow, I can sample for you the music that the cows, my cows like. And the reason for giving them music is so that they relax and prepare them for the time of milking. So one time I was going to buy soap, and they were telling me 7,000. I got angry. I said, no, but I think we can make the thing in Serere. That is how the idea for making soap started. So at that time, I was about to offlay birds again. So I decided to offlay the birds. and invested that money on a machine that makes soap. But I had to go and look for someone who could train me on how to make soap in Kampala. So I got the training and I came and trained my staff on how to make soap. Now these ones are ready for market. I sell, now I make, when initially before I was starting, I used to make them and go around making, selling them. But these days I make them on order. People pay in advance and then I make according to the order that has been paid. It's already certified by UNBS. So my market is Moroto and Kumi and other places, all over Teso region. So this soap gives me approximately, on a day, every day we produce 48 boxes. I produce them according to the order. So in a week, I get orders that give me like 2.7 million, about 2.7 million, which gives me 11 million 500 and something thousand in a month. So in a year, I get close to 100, about around 90 to 100 there annually, 100 million. It's still a small thing because the machine is still, it's not a very complicated one, and it produces very few bars. We produce about 450 pieces. But we have actually bought land for this factory, and we are trying to look for money to buy another machine, which from the collections from the money that we get from sales, we are ordering for a bigger machine. So hopefully in the next 2 years, we'll go full blast. We will have a big factory called Teso here. That is how all these projects came about. But each project has given birth to another. So this project has also grown. Now we have 35 acres of land, not very far from here, where we built 150 house built a house for 150 cows. So all the heifers that we get from the calf we get from here, we take them there, because this place now has become small and we cannot expand anymore. But at least it has the 2.5 acres that I have here have given me 35 acres. I built the house, my own house, and you know. But also the important aspect of it is that I've trained other people on dairy farming. I have people who did the training, and then they buy the cow, and then they are now supplying me with milk. These cows are giving me 319 liters per day. So almost 200 liters go to yogurt. So in a day, average of 200 bottles of 500 ml, we produce every day and sell to the market. This is where we make our yogurt, our ghee, and we do a value addition of the other from the farm. So the milk comes straight from the farm here. So I'll take you through the process of how we make our milk, our dairy. So this is basically our production room for yogurt. So you come in and I show you. So this is the staff. This is staff. When I developed this idea, I took them for training at URI and training them how to make yogurt. So we only have this pasteurizer. This pasteurizer is the one we use for pasteurizing the milk. This is the milk comes here and it's pasteurized from here, and then we do the mixing of the ingredients that produce the yogurt, and we seal the yogurt from here, and we use this machine for sealing. This machine, we put it just like this, and then it seals the bottles. So here we have the vanilla flavor, and we have the strawberry, vanilla and then strawberry, and it's widely accepted here in Teso, and I don't have a problem if you will taste some after this interview, and then you will prove. These things work. These things work. It's only that you need to be focused and decisive in what you want to do. And becoming rich does not mean you should have a lot of land, you should have a lot of education, you just need a vision and implement and start from where you are. You don't have to wait for someone to come and start it for you, but start with what you have. As you can see, there is nothing so technical here. This is just wood, and you just cut. There is no, I don't see any metal here that says maybe got from roofing. No. So it's to start from where you are, be determined, be focused. The president's message actually is a mindset changer. When your mindset is changed, you look at things differently. So I have succeeded because my mindset was changed that day, and I was determined to change my situation using that message.